Welcome back, folks. I am Jon Najarian, and I am enjoying a beautiful sunny day down here in Puerto Rico. I guess all my friends on the East Coast have probably experienced showers, in some cases really, really heavy showers from Tennessee on up through New York and heading into New England. I hope you guys are all okay. But without further ado, let me start off today's 3 at 3. 3 at 3 every day, brought to you by Market Rebellion. It is the 23rd of August, 2021. And there is my friend Frank. Frank is certainly one of the up-and-coming talents at CNBC. He was hosting the halftime report today with my brother Pete. There they are talking about unusual option activity as it was being introduced today. First one. Let's get to it. Palantir. Look at that volume. From basically nothing last Friday, 2,000 contracts, to pushing towards 14,000 of the AUG 2550s. Now, what you need to know is, of course, these are options that expire this week. Because after this week, we will not have another expiration in August, folks. This Friday is the 27th of August. So this is the third and final. Fourth and final, misspoke, weekly expiration in the month of August. So August 27th expiring calls, 2550 is the strike. Here was the activity that we cited for our subscribers. Stock was about 2440, and they were buying the 2550 calls. They bought a lot of those calls. So we followed right along with them into Palantir. Many of you know that it is always my intention to follow the unusual activity in the time frame which they are trading. So in other words, I'm not trading September's against this. I'm trading August against this. And I am looking to sell upside calls against calls that I already have purchased. So hopefully I get a chance if it trades. I mean, it's up 40 cents from that first, from our entry. Hopefully I get a chance to sell it. If the stock pops here over 25, I will be a happy camper because I will be legged into a long position between basically 24 and the upside, whichever strike looks most attractive at that time. Second of our 3 at 3 is Tesla. You know it. There was Pete with Tesla trading 710. It's up $29 or about 4 1/3%. And we note for you that they are buying the August 720 calls. Turns out all three of our examples today of unusual option activity are options that expire this week. So rather than each time me emphasizing it, I'm going to say it right now. These are deep end of the pool trades. These are positions that expire on Friday. So you need to be aware that if you are following us into any of these trades, this is very fierce time decay. Time goes by rapidly. In fact, many of us see this as an acceleration of the time decay as you get into those final weeks of an option's life. So if you follow us in here, be aware that you need to take profits and or cut losses quickly. Now, the good news is this. When we first saw these Tesla options trading, the stock was under 705. The 27th of August, 720 calls, they bought about 6,000 of them. That's 600,000 share equivalent. And we followed on in, but I didn't buy the 720s. I buy at the money's, sell above as it rallies. So the good news here is that, of course, the stock has rallied and it pulled back a little because it was 710 when Pete was on air, as you see from that chart there. It pulled back to a reading of about 708.20 on here, 13.7 million share turnover so far today, and been as high as 10,710.86 today. So just giving you guys the heads up that number one, fast time decay. Number two, got to be willing to either cut losses if it turns into that. It's a winner right now, but you have to be willing to take profits quickly too. Now they're buying the 720s, so they're giving us a target. So I am not out of this trade yet, but I am in the 705s and have sold some upside calls, but not enough to go 1-to-1 yet, which is my intention. Now the third of our 3 at 3 today is Roblox. Another Kathy Woods trade. RBLX. Roblox 83.55 is where the stock was. They bought 3,500 of the expiring 27th of August, 85 calls. So per usual, A, I'm going to try to buy an at the money. B, I'm very aware of the time decay being extremely rapid in this particular trade, so that C, I will take profits or cut losses quickly. Now we do have 4 more trading days to be right on the trade, but I'm making you guys as aware as I am that there are always risks when you are trading short-dated options. So there is great reward, but with great reward usually comes increased risk, and all 3 of these have increased risk. I intend to profit from all 3, but I will be quick to cut those losses if indeed they don't work. There is the stock, 83.80, up about 30 cents from when we first talked about it. Turnover is 4.5 million shares, and we're near the high of the day for Roblox, nearly $4 above the low of the day. Bang. If you have questions, well, we'd love to answer those questions. You can send them to me on Twitter. My handle, at Jon Najarian on Twitter. That's the @ JONNAJARIAN. And that's going to do it for us today, folks. I encourage you to join the rebellion, to make sure that you understand risks before you take them. And why not subscribe to our YouTube channel? It is completely free. We have never charged for YouTube. It is a free view of literally, I think, 1,800 now videos that we have up on that site. We put up about 4 fresh videos every single business day. So make sure you check it out. Go to YouTube and type in Market Rebellion. And or if you want to learn more about trading stock, options, futures, or cryptocurrencies, go to marketrebellion.com/get started. That's marketrebellion.com/get started to see all about our offerings. And with that said, thank you for joining me, folks. I hope you have a great day. I will see you tomorrow on the halftime report, as well as the numerous broadcasts here on Market Rebellion Television.